Hi, my name is Jonna Bateman, and I am a notary public. I am here to help you as a new notary or an inexperienced notary. You may have been a notary for a while, but you just don't really use your commission. I am here to help you feel comfortable with filling out and acknowledging, knowing what certain notarial acts are. So right now we are going to go ahead and do the agreement with mobile notary services. As a notary, when you work with the public, sometimes, actually a lot of times, they're going to want to travel to, they're going to want you to travel to them. They're going to want you to travel to them. So some notaries have agreements. Some notaries have agreements. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. Agreement with mobile notary service. So I can show you how to fill this out. So this is what it's going to look like. Not all the time. This is simply an example. Let me go ahead and read a few things for you. A notary public, just so you can know what it is. A notary public is an officer authorized by the state in which the person resides to administer oaths, take acknowledgments, certify documents, and to take depositions if the notary is also a court reporter. The signature and seal or stamp of a notary public is necessary to attest to the oath of truth or a person making an affidavit. The appointment, qualification, duties, powers, and liabilities of notaries are defined and regulated in detail by statute in various jurisdictions. This form is a generic example that may be referred to when preparing such a form for your particular state. It is for illustrative purposes only. Local laws should be consulted to determine any specific requirements for such a form in a particular jurisdiction. So let us go. You see this part over here, no waiver, governing law, blah, 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 blah. You see all that right here. I'm going to see if I can attach this file to the actual, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can attach this file to the video once we're done. Let us just do the first page and then we're gonna clear it out. Right. Okay, here we go. So the agreement with mobile notary service. You who are watching this might have a mobile notary service. Let's say the date you made this agreement is going to be the not the 4th, but let's just say January 3rd, 2022, right? Oh, you know what? I don't want to type it in that way. Let me go ahead and take that off because I want you to easily kind of see this screen. So I don't want it to be moving around and stuff. So on 1-4-2022, that's when this agreement was made between, we're just going to use the same one, Kathy Swain, because now she's a notary and she can do this stuff. We're going to put 123 Main Street right there. Like I told you in the last video, they're going to show you, you see, they're going to show you what to write. Sometimes we do get confused. If you have not done this before, you're going to get confused at times. Name of escrow agent or closing attorney. This is not necessarily a signing agent. We don't know what the closing attorney or escrow agent's name is. So we're going to just put John Doe, right? And then you're going to put his zip code. Sometimes you're not going to know all of this. 234 Main Street, right? You're not going to know all of these things. So you need to know who to call. If, let's say you're doing this for a company, you're going to have to call them to figure out, hey, am I supposed to be filling this out? Sometimes, especially when you're new, you don't really know what you're supposed to be filling out because there's so many different blanks. So let's go to name of state. We're going to go ahead and put Georgia again. And then whereas agent desires blah, 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 A lot of times, because sometimes these packets can be so long, I personally don't. Look at the bold part. Whereas agent desires to proceed notary service at a loan closing, the closing to be held, what date is it going to be held? It's going to be held 3/25/2022. Now, loan closings, this has nothing to do with actually closing the loan. This is just your mobile notary agreement. I don't believe in Georgia that loan closings for notaries are legal. Involving names and addresses of lenders and borrowers. So XYZ 1, 2, 3, because we don't know all that information, but you're gonna need to know the names and addresses of the lenders and borrowers. So you're gonna have to know where to find that out at. Now, agent agrees to pay notary the sum of, I don't know, you got to, and this just depends. I don't know if I told you guys this yet. Let's just put, I don't know, $23. If we got to know what we are legally able to charge someone. So the agent agrees to pay the notary the sum of, in Georgia, the legal notary fee is $2. So this says of her services at closing. So we don't know, we can't even put that because I don't even know what the services are, but you're going to have to figure out what services you need from me. Because if you're just talking about one notarial act, then I guess it's $2. But you've got to know certain things before you fill this out. The only reason I put $2 right here is because that is the legal fee that you can charge for a notary in Georgia. This agreement is for the time period starting at, look, and I'm not going to write anymore. I'm just going to show you. It's going to tell you what to write. It's going to tell you what to fill out. The time of the day, on the date. Let's just say the date, whatever, 3/25/2022. This is the effective date, term, and termination, right? The governing law, I'm sorry. This agreement shall be governed by, construed, and enforced in accordance with the laws of the state of Georgia. Why is it important that we're going over this? So that you can know where to write things at. You need to know what to fill out. And I'm just writing, I should have wrote NA right there, but just so you can know, this is what you fill out, the time of day. Sometimes they're going to want to know that. They're going to want to know what time you are filling this out, or what time the agreement started. You got to read what you are doing. Let's go ahead and clear out all these drawings and then take it to the mouse so I can go ahead and move this down and make sure there's nothing else. Once you're done, you're going to have the printed name of the notary, which is Jonna, and then the signature of Jonna, right? And then the signature of the agent. I don't know who this agent is. Sometimes you're going to have something that says a seal, right? It's going to say seal. And you're going to be like, hold on, is that my stamp? Or sometimes a seal means a signature. So it's good that you know or be familiar, because a lot of these forms look different. A lot of them are going to look different. So let's go ahead and stop sharing the screen. And sorry. There we go. I hope these videos are making you become more comfortable with seeing the different types of forms you as a notary will have to fill out. You are going to go to a closing table one day and be confused. You are. You're going to go to do some general notary work and you're going to be confused. I'm never embarrassed when I fill out any paperwork with customers, because sometimes it doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense. And you're going to want to know, where can I go real quick so I can help them solve this problem? Because I can't give them any advice. I can't tell them what I'm supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be telling me where to sign, but it doesn't make sense. So I hope that this also helped you to be able to be more comfortable as a new or inexperienced notary. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.